Creation Reese and more. And Christy's busy at the second, but she'll be back here in a few moments. She's got really neat craft idea ready for tonight, and it's something you can put around your Christmas tree. And I hope everybody's doing really well tonight and had a good week and excited for the weekend. Uh, Christy is going to be in a marathon with some other crafters, so we'll be going live tomorrow, Saturday, instead of Sunday. She was trying to hopefully get a spot for Sunday, but they were all filled up, so she ended up getting a spot for Saturday. So hopefully y'all can come and watch the other crafters too, see what they're creating and that, get a different perspective on things, somebody else's ideas. So hopefully it'll be a good time, and y'all, if you have time to watch, be able to enjoy it and learn a lot of new little tricks and that. So yeah, Christy just popped in here a second. She'll be right back. I don't know what she has planned tonight, but she said it's something that you can put around your Christmas tree. Hi, Teresa. But she said it'd be something you can put around your Christmas tree to add decor for the Christmas holiday. So hopefully it'll be a fun project and neat project.
Sorry. I had to go grab some stuff in the other room.
Hi, Carmen.
Hi, Carmen. Hi, Carmen.
And Teresa's on there too.
Hi, Teresa. Look what I'm using today, y'all. So for those of you that wasn't on there the other night, when we decorated the tree, I got some Happy Mail, and Teresa sent me all these fabulous fake bakes. Oh my gosh, I am just over the moon. So I'm going to take one of them, and I'm going to use it in my project tonight. I hope that's okay, Teresa. But it'll be fabulous, I promise.
And we have a new viewer.
We do?
Teresa Brooks. She says, hello from Charlestown, West Virginia. It's my first time watching.
Welcome, Teresa. We are so glad to have you.
Yes.
We do all kinds of crazy crafts. So Teresa Pace made this. She makes wonderful fake bakes. And I'm going to try and get that close enough. Isn't that just darling? And those little sprinkles look like little strawberries on there. And there's little gummy bears. Oh, my goodness. So we're going to use that tonight. We have this little gingerbread. Because for those of you that did see the tree, it's all in gingerbread and fake bakes, goodies, treats, and everything else. So tonight...
You need help?
Yep. I hurt my back, folks. I got to be careful. I found this horse at one of our, they call it the Peddler's Mall is what it's called. And there's several different booths in there. And, you know, different people have different booths. Well, anyhow, I found this horse in there, and I just thought, it's perfect. It's perfect to go with my vision.
Don't let her fool you, folks. That was my childhood toy, and she's taking it from me.
He wishes it was his childhood toy. So I put some gaps and cracks on here. Now that it's all dried and set up, I'm going to trim some of it down.
Carmen said so pretty.
Yes. Teresa done a fabulous job. Y'all, if you need fake bakes, I'm telling you, get a hold of Teresa. Oh, my word.
Let me back up a little bit here.
Yeah, back up a little bit. So I'm going to trim some of this off of here very carefully because I want this to be kind of flat.
I hope you ladies think Teresa don't get upset, but I'm going to call you by your initials.
And if that's not okay, you let him know.
Yeah.
I let him know.
So,
I'm afraid telling.
Or I'll say Teresa P and Teresa B.
That's better. Yeah.
So Teresa P said OCB.
He's rotten, isn't he?
And said she made brownies banana splits.
Ooh. I've seen them before. She's made them before, and I'm telling you what, they're fabulous. Fabulous.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
And
How are
Mom.
you? Hi, Carol. Mom. So we're just going to trim that off because I wanted this to be flat.
Love you too, Mom.
Love you too. Okay. Now that we got this nice and flat, see, the end goal is she's going to be riding this horsey just like so. But we wanted to dress her up a little. Oh, you can't see her. I'll move her down when we're done.
Hi, Linda. Hi, Shauna.
Hi, Linda. Hi, Shauna. And I do like to say hello to everybody. So if I miss you, I am so sorry. So I have
about time.
What?
That you said hello to everyone.
I do try. What did I do with my picks? There they are. One of these days, I'm going to have a crafting party. Everybody's invited. Go through and take what you want. I'm going to find something.
I'll start packing stuff out of the room.
Now, settle down over there. It's for my crafters. That's
what I'm saying. I'll pack it out of the room so it'll be ready for when they come.
We are in southern Indiana. If you like cold weather, we're having really cold weather. You're more than welcome to come. But you can take that cold weather with you when you go. I don't want it. So I found these picks at Walmart. 97 cents. You can't go wrong. I'm going to use my wire cutters. I'm going to cut it down because I want some greenery in this to match the tree. And I don't know how many of them it's going to take, but we'll see.
Linda said it was chilly this AM in Florida, 56. LOL.
Oh, my goodness.
Hi, Ricky. He said, howdy, my
Hi,
friends.
Ricky. We have missed you. I hope you're doing well. You and your wife both. How is she doing? And how are you? Yes, we do ask how our viewers are. We do care. Okay. Let's start with that and see what we got. I know I'll probably have to cut off more. Now, I am using the Gorilla glue sticks. To me, it works best for me and for what I want to do. I'm going to trim some of this off. It's coming off the sides over here.
Ricky said, life happens. We are good.
Yes, brother. Amen. This is just hanging over the edge just a little. So I'm just going to trim a little of it off. I hear you. But at least y'all are good.
Carmen said, Linda, I live in Tampa. It was so chilly. Wow. Linda said, I made gingerbread lady out of felt, and her arms and legs are candy canes. That'd be neat.
Did you post it in our free group or in our public free group over there? I want to see. I like seeing what you guys make. So we do have a group over there where you can post your lives. You can post your crafts that you make. I enjoy seeing those. I really do. You have to go grab my phone. That's what I went back in there to get. Forgot. I got it. So we could share in groups. That reminds me. We got to share in groups, Charlie Brown.
Ain't my job.
That's your one job.
I don't have any jobs. You're welcome.
He's got lots of jobs, actually.
Because I quit.
He's got more than one job.
You don't pay me enough.
We're just going to go around and fill this in with some greenery. I forgot to cut these down.
You didn't turn your volume down.
I haven't been on my phone at all today, other than when I talk to you.
Well, then you've been on your phone.
Just talking to you. So what y'all have good to eat tonight? I need some new recipes. I'm tired of the same old, same old. I made stir fry the other night, and it was really good. And I got it all done. CB ate it. He said the flavor is really good, but you put broccoli in there, so I don't like it.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did. You said it'd be better without the broccoli.
Whatever.
He doesn't like broccoli. He doesn't like vegetables. Let's
Linda
just say
said,
it.
no, I didn't. Tell me the group again.
Oh, it's what is it? Friends of Positive Creations. Yeah. We want everybody to post in there. I enjoy seeing what all you make. I enjoy your crafts.
Okay.
That's why I always ask everybody to post in there. So, what's everybody doing for the weekend? I know some of you are just came in. We are participating in a marathon this weekend. We will be live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Sherry, if you're still on here, I'm making a wreath. That's all I'm going to tell you guys is I'm making a wreath. Sherry loves it whenever I make wreaths.
Shauna said, I couldn't find you a gingerbread banner at Aldi's,
Oh,
but I
that's
got
okay.
you one at Target, and it looks cute too. She said, PM her
Absolutely.
address to mail it to when you get the chance this weekend.
Absolutely. Thank you. I will do that.
And then Carmen said, I need to be in that group.
Yes. Yes, you do.
And she said, if you like fruity flavor, hibiscus flower tea is my favorite.
Never had it.
Ricky said, what's the name of the page to post things?
It's Friends of Positive Creations. Actually, I just posted in there almost a month ago. I put this post up that we're going to start doing a little contest in there. That whoever is active in there the most, and what I'm saying is, when you go in there and post, not only do I want you to post your other stuff, I want you to be supportive of others because we're all in this together, and we can all learn from one another. And this is just a big world, and there's enough love for everybody. So be supportive of others. So whoever is the most active in the group, they get a little care package from me. Yeah. What is it? It's a surprise.
And let's see, where did I leave off? Okay, Sherry said LOL. Hi, Laura.
Hi, Laura. How are you?
Sherry said, yes, I do. Laura said sprinkled.
All right, what I asked you, Laura or Sherry? What I asked Sherry?
I don't even remember now. You just started talking away.
I
and
know.
I forgot.
I know. I'm so sorry, Sherry.
Carmen said, I can send you some. Need address.
Okay. I sure will. For your safety, never, ever, ever, ever post your address or your phone number on social media. Always do it through private message. You get all kinds out there. I'm just saying.
Okay. I'm on this bit. This live. I do not see anything on there that says share.
What's that? Oh, no, that's to... Okay. What do you want? That's because you're on my name.
That's what I was on before to share.
Okay. Right there. It's technology.
No, it's your phone.
It's not either.
It is your phone.
Y'all, he's rotten. I don't know what to do with him. you can see, I'm just cutting the stem down. I didn't want a lot of this in there. Just a little bit. So we're cutting it down. I do have a piece over there that I would start using. I'll just leave it there. Yes, I am obsessed with gingerbreads this year. Oh, and y'all seen the big gingerbread skeleton thing that was in our living room? So we took a 7-foot skeleton. Didn't know what I was going to do with him afterwards, after Halloween.
Uh-oh.
But I found this huge gingerbread costume. Did it go off?
No, I'm way behind.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Y'all are doing so good at keeping him up with those comments. Keep going. Anyhow, I took that 7-foot gingerbread and I put him in that gingerbread costume. And he's been sitting in my rocker. Well, a few years back, I did a bicycle planter thing, and it's out on my porch. So I got the sudden urge to bring that bicycle in. Yeah. I'm going to put the skeleton on it, the gingerbread skeleton, on the bike.
You have a minute?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sherry said making the wreaths.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
And then, hi, Peggy. She says, hey, watching
Hi,
while
Peggy.
waiting on hubby to get home for dinner.
Aw.
And then Carmen said, I do crafts and a lot of mixed media painting.
Ooh, I want to see.
And Laura said, fighting a cold and sinus headache.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry, Laura. Sending prayers out to you.
And then Linda said, I just went and posted a couple pictures in the group.
Yay!
And then Ricky said, I posted something for y'all to see. A year in the works. I was building it for my daughter. The missus got sick, so I had to put it aside. However, the last 2 months of working on it, I finished it today. Awesome.
Oh, I can't wait to see now.
And then
All right, the
Carmen
live's
asked-
over. I gotta go see.
Carmen
Good
said,
joke.
how do I get in the group?
Oh, it's free. You just look up Friends of Positive Creations, and I'll see if CB will post a link. I started using this one the other
And
day.
then Linda said, why does it say it was removed by admin?
I don't know. It does that sometimes. You see, we've been sitting right here reading comments. We don't do that. We will go through there and push them through. Sometimes whenever you go to post something in there, this isn't us. This is not us. It's Facebook. I promise you. Whenever you go to post something, you have to say, this is my picture, or this is my picture of. It has to be 10 words. Stupid. We did not have it set up that way, but that is Facebook's doing, not ours. That's why. I just now remembered that. Sorry. Yeah, you have to put on there like, this is or this is my group, or this is what I made on my Facebook, or my Facebook Live or something. Yeah, that's why. I forgot about that till just now. It's definitely not us.
Let's see.
So try it again, but this time just make sure you use 10 words.
It wasn't showing anything pending.
Yeah. If they don't use those 10 words, it'll kick it out. It won't even tell us if there's anything pending.
And to Carmen, if you go to our regular Facebook page, like what you had to get on to watch this, if there's anything on there says like groups or whatever, you might click groups and it should bring up Friends of Positive Creation.
Yeah, we don't deny anybody's post, and I do try to get them because I will get notified if there's somebody that tried to post and it wouldn't go through, or if it's waiting approval, I
Okay.
do try to keep up on those.
It did come on, Linda.
It did. It's on there, Linda.
Okay.
I didn't get to see, but I will after the live. I promise.
And Laura said, congratulations, Ricky. Debbie said, hello. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Linda said, yes, it said it didn't have 10 characters.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And Carmen said, okay, thanks.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you definitely got to put in there like, this is mine, or I made this today, or something silly on there, or otherwise it will kick it out. It's definitely not us, and we do not have our page set up that way. But yet.
No, when we set it up that anybody could just post something on
Yeah.
there right now.
Unless there was like nasty words or anything like that.
Anything vulgar or whatever, you know, that you wouldn't want your kids to get on there and see. We do have that kind of stuff blocked.
Yeah. But if it's not vulgar, yeah. You just have to have 10 words on there. Definitely not my rules.
And there's times Christy can't even get on there and do anything, and she's one of the admins. But just because I set it up through my phone, I have to get on there and approve everything over my phone.
Yep.
It's stupid.
I was posting one of our lives in there and it wouldn't let me.
So she called me on the phone when I was at work and said, hey, can you approve this? Sure.
Yeah, I'm like, I just posted our live into our free public group. Yeah, and it denied me. So I went through there as the admin and tried to push it through, but no, it had to come from him. I'm like, this is so silly. All right, now we got our greenery on there. Gotta match our green tree. Now we get to put all the fun stuff on there. As soon as I get the glue off my fingers. So, how is everyone doing? Any big plans for the weekend? I'm just gonna watch the marathon, and like I heard CB telling y'all, we are participating in the marathon this weekend, and I will be sharing the lives. And I'm going to try really hard to get them over in the groups too, as long as the admin doesn't deny me.
I'll push you out every time.
Y'all hear that? He's going to push me out every time. He ain't right. He's bad. And here pretty soon, by next week sometime, I'm going to show you something else that we've been working on in our private group. Yes, we do have a private group. It's $20 a month. You get not only design, but you also get business. But we are working on something really big. In our group. It's turned out so cute. I can't wait till it's finished.
Peggy said, I'm back. Had to send him a grocery list text. LOL. I know what that's like.
Yeah. Pipe down over there.
Shauna said, my plans are to stay warm. LOL.
Oh, yeah. I don't like this cold weather. It just came out of nowhere. It was like 70 degrees. We woke up the next day and it was like 20 degrees. I'm like, wait, what? I don't like it. And honestly, that's probably the main reason why my back's hurting, but that's all right. I'm going to live to tell about it, and I'm going to keep on going.
Not me. I break out the Carhartt somewhere.
Yeah.
And I want to try to get back in the garage this weekend to do some more drilling.
Y'all may want to pray for that. All right, these are still too long, so I'm going to cut them down even more.
Peggy said it's so cold here.
Oh my gosh, what's the weather like there? I mean, what's your temps? I don't like this cold spell. I guess it's going to go on all across the whole United States, by the way they were talking.
It's going to warm up next week.
What am I supposed to do until then? It's still too cold
Stay
for me.
inside.
I know that's right. It is way too cold. So y'all know that we're trying to do the house like a gingerbread. The outside and the inside. Anywho, I went out there and I was going gung-ho, hanging everything up. Weather changed. Careless if I ever get done or not. At this point, it is too cold. I feel bad for people that has to work outside. I really do. There we go. Now, these are going to be all different sizes once I put them in there because I did cut them. And that's okay. They don't have to be the same size.
There's some guys working on the bridge down there over in Ohio.
Brr.
And they're on those lifts going up there at the top of the bridge part, working on it. You know it's cold.
I wouldn't do it. Brr.
Peggy said, how's your cut? 44 degrees.
Which it is warmer than 29. 44 is. Ugh, it's so cold. And I don't like it.
Linda said, I did grocery shopping and got baking stuff for baking in December.
There you go. Yeah.
Publix had buy one, get one on flour, nuts, chocolate morsels, and a 10-pound bag of sugar and vanilla extract. Yes, gingerbread decorations were adorable.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. That's when I do all my baking is in the winter time. I try not to bake too much during the summertime because I don't want the house getting heated up. But here it is winter, and I'm like, do you want me to bake something for you? I was going to make him an apple pie today, but I didn't get it done.
She said I could help her.
Yeah.
And we had to go live in our private group and then go live here. I said, so with us having to do that, I said, forget about the pie today.
Maybe tomorrow. While I'm watching the lives, I can prop my phone up and watch the lives, and that is a good deal on all them baking items.
Peggy said, yes, we are spoiled in SC.
South Carolina.
I know what it is.
Oh.
She said, got my fuzzy coat on, LOL.
I hear you, girl.
And then Shauna said, I love baking in the fall and winter months too.
Yeah. That's the only time I'll bake is if it's cool outside. Other than that, I don't do a lot of baking. Not in the summertime. Get me outside.
Debbie said, sitting at 23 up here, wind chill at 9.
Girl.
Did you get some of that snow and slick roads up there today, Debbie? Peggy said, I need to check my Publix. Yeah, that's another store I didn't take you in down there. Publix.
Yeah.
But you went to the Piggly Wiggly.
I did. I was so excited.
Debbie said, oh, yes. Yeah. Where I go to up in Indy to pick up the mail, I was sitting out in the truck waiting for them to get ready to load me, and it came across on my messages that I-69 roads were slick, 65 was slick, and I thought, well, it's a good thing I'm not going up there. Peggy said overnight it's supposed to get 33. Woo.
Burr.
Yeah, they said for down here around Louisville, temps in the 20s, and with the wind chill, it's supposed to feel like the teens. Debbie said pure ice this morning. I can believe it.
That's awful. I don't like that kind of weather.
Linda said, I make gingerbread loaf, eggnog cookies, Italian
Ooh.
knot cookies, gingerbread men, sugar
Ooh.
cookies, and chocolate chips.
Sounded good to me.
Peggy said, I love these red berries.
Aren't those cute?
Well, be careful, Debbie. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
If you all are getting bad, nasty weather, please, please be careful. We don't want anything bad to happen to any of you. We really don't. We care about you all. I mean, it's, ugh. I hate winter.
Seems like every time we talk about snow, if we talk with Teresa, she says it's supposed to snow up there where she's at.
Yeah, Teresa P is up in the mountains.
Yeah.
Is our new viewer still on here?
Teresa B?
Yeah, Teresa B.
I'm not sure. Peggy said, have you made apple hand pies with Mountain Dew and crescent rolls?
No.
Faye loves them. And then Debbie said, hibernating. There you go.
There you go, yeah. So this is just a pick that I picked up at Walmart. I don't even know how much it was. It wasn't very much. Anywhere from $1 to $2. I don't remember. I already cut the tags off because I was going to use it on something else. I don't remember. But I am going to cut this part. Yeah, I usually don't get out in the wintertime. I try to stay home. And I try to make sure all of my appointments are done. Because I hate getting out in the wintertime.
Yeah, my little episode last Saturday when I went to St. Louis, I come back and told my dispatcher, I said, nope, not anymore. I'm not going back to St. Louis on that run till spring.
Yeah. Y'all, we've been planning out our trip for next year, our vacation. Y'all are on the list. It's just a matter of when I get to y'all. I promise. We're coming to you, to a town near you. And yeah. We're starting to plan it. Let me see if I can cut this tape off with these. Well, I thought it cut it, but I guess not. Yeah, it's been so cold that I haven't gotten out there and finished hanging all the decorations outside. I'll get to it. I'll hire somebody. What's that?
Reading Linda's.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get these apart, and it has all this tape on there. And it is really taped, let me tell you. Ah, there it is.
All right. Linda said, I don't miss the snow and ice and cold. I work for the hospital, and a 15-minute ride to work would take me more than an hour to get to work taking Route 78 in PA. I've seen a tractor trailer skidding, and one cab went over the highway dangling over, and his trailer was still on the highway. I have no idea how they got the cab back in on the highway.
That is scary.
Yeah.
I hate him driving over the road, but I know that's his job profession and that's the profession that he chose. And when we first got married, he loved driving. But now I see a difference in him. Now that he's getting older, he's like, I can't wait to retire. I can't talk. He just can't wait to retire because of how bad it's getting.
And then Peggy said, oh my gosh, that sounds scary.
Yes. Yes, it does.
I don't get that nervous, even driving our personal vehicles.
No, he doesn't.
There's times that Christy's holding on to the dash, like, oh my gosh, watch out, watch out. Because with me driving, I'm trying to stay focused, looking ahead, and then checking my mirrors and that. And sometimes I don't catch things out of the side, either side, where Christy's constantly looking around. So she'll notice things and tell me, hey, watch out, on your side, or watch out on my side, and that. But
He used to get mad and aggravated whenever I'd say that because he thought I was telling him how to drive. I said, I'm not telling you how to drive. It's just when I see you're looking, to the left and there's somebody coming out on the right side and it's getting ready to sideswipe us, I say, hey, look, I'm just warning you. I'm not telling you how to drive. It's just people don't pay attention now. Most people don't pay attention nowadays. And it's just sad because they're always in a hurry to get somewhere. So they'll pull out in front of you or they'll try and run you off the interstate when they're trying to get onto the interstate. And it's just really scary. And there's just no respect. Actually, we were coming home from being in town one day and school was just getting ready to get out. And there was a car that was coming up the road. He started to pass the line of cars that was behind us. And when he realized there was a school bus that was coming at him, he went over in the emergency lane that it really wasn't big enough for him to pass anybody. But he passed everybody on the emergency lane side. He sure did. By the time he got up there and got back onto the street or back onto the highway, the school bus was coming down the road and it had its red lights on. He blew right past through that school bus. Sure did.
Linda said, I remember leaving work at 11 p.m. going home. Route 70 or 78 was okay, but the exits were not clear. I went slow and did a 360 on the exit. Good thing I didn't go off the cliff. No one would have found me till morning.
Yeah.
That is why I moved to Florida. And then Sean said, I don't mind driving in snow, but ice I don't like.
Yeah, me either.
Peggy said, yes, my sister-in-law father was trucker. He retired, but now moves FedEx trucks around for loading. Makes pretty good money and never leaves the lot. Yep, that's a good deal there.
Yeah, that's good. I wish they had that his job, but don't. It's all travel.
And then Debbie said, I meant to message, hubby is remaining in remission. All his counts are good except for his platelet count. Had a drop in count, so he is being monitored for that. Well, praise God he's doing better.
Yes, praise God.
We'll keep praying that
yes.
his platelet count comes up and he'll be good and stay in remission.
Absolutely. That's what we want to hear is good reports. Praise God.
And then Linda said, ice is so dangerous. You can't stop going down a hill. I went right through the intersection. Good thing no one was coming.
Yeah.
And Peggy said, I so enjoy your lives. I feel like we are having a great conversation while crafting.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We want everybody to feel welcomed. And what I started to say is they are doing that marathon this weekend. And there are some people doing giveaways. I don't know what they're giving away. I know that some people come in late, and I just wanted to remind y'all. And we're going live tomorrow at 6 p.m. instead of Sunday because of the marathon. So we won't be live on Sunday. It'll just be on Saturday.
All right. Linda said, ice storm is bad. The wipers on car were freezing up even with defrost on, so wipers were not clearing the windshield.
Ugh.
Shauna said, yes, I had someone pull out in front of me driving on ice one morning on my way to work and caused me to be on the side of my car in a ditch. Just missed hitting a plow truck head on. This was only a few months After my major car accident, my parents were scared to death that I was safe. Thank God.
Thank God, yes. I bet they was scared.
And Laura said, I don't like ice either. Linda said, I saw the marathon listing, but will be busy on and off. But I will be home by 5 to see you at 6.
Awesome.
Peggy said, is this one of the fake bakes sent to you?
Yes, this is one of my fake bakes that was sent to me by Teresa Pace. Oh my goodness, she does such a wonderful job. I just love it. And it has little fake strawberries on there for sprinkles. Isn't that cute? I thought that would be so fitting. And this would go great underneath of the tree. I'm going to glue that down.
The one thing I always preach to Christy about being on ice, I would rather drive a stick shift vehicle on snow and ice than I would an automatic, because I can control when the vehicle shifts, where in an automatic, if you give it a little bit of gas and the more gas you give it, it shifts up. Or if you let off, kind of slow down, it'll downshift on its own. So to me, that gives it more chance for the wheels to turn and cause you to slide out. More so, if you're driving a stick shift, you can push in the clutch, and then it's just freewheeling. But with an automatic, if you are able to slide it into neutral, same thing, you're freewheeling. And you'll be able to stop on the ice a little bit better.
That's what you told me. I said, well, I can't drive a stick, so.
Peggy said, I'll be watching yours and sharing.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Shauna said, so you'll be in an event at 6? Sorry,
Yes.
I'm out of the loop. Squirrel moment.
Oh, I was asked to participate in a marathon, and I accepted the invite. So starting tomorrow morning, there's going to be a bunch of crafters that's going to come on. I put the schedule on our page here. I am going to share it in our group too as well. I forgot to do that. Sorry. I know I'm behind. And there's going to be a bunch of amazing and talented designers. There's some of them, I don't know who, I can't remember off the top of my head, that are doing giveaways. What are they giving away? I have no clue. You'll just have to get on there and watch. I'm not sure about all of them. There are some people that are doing a live for the very first time. And I stuck my finger in glue. But yeah, I was asked if I wanted to do it again. I did it last year and I enjoyed it. And so they asked me if I want to do it again this year. And I said, sure. So we're going to participate in that tomorrow. So instead of going live on Sunday, we're going to go live on Saturday. That's why. Because we're going to be in that marathon.
Tracy P said back.
Yay.
Yay!
There's Teresa. She came back. We thought she ran away.
And then Shauna said, okay, thanks. I'll watch you. I feel bad, though. Probably can't watch all of them, though, live.
Yeah, and that's understandable. But I will be sharing them on this page. And then in our free group, Friends of Positive Creations, I'm going to share them in there. So that way, if there's somebody you want to go back and watch, you can. There's a lot of amazing, talented designers in there. All right, now all I got to do is finish filling up this top. Are we doing good on time? Yeah, we got 20 more minutes.
Tracy P said, had to take grandson to his godparents.
Ah.
Then Peggy said, I can't catch you Saturday. I was asked to decorate the shop register and doors, so got my hands full.
Aw. Well, we're going to miss you, but I know you're going to be having fun decorating. Oh. Sorry, I was trimming these down. I trimmed down a peck of berries because we're getting up to the top here, and so we want them to be smaller because we don't want to overtake. We don't want to take anything away from our little cupcake here.
Where's your little gingerbread girl going to sit now?
Up there. We'll find a place for her, I promise.
Shauna said this rocking horse is turning out cute.
Thank you. See, you can decorate anything. I don't care what it is. Give me a box and I'll show you how to decorate it. I'm telling you. Challenge accepted.
Okay, I'll bring you a box to decorate.
No, settle down over there.
You said bring a box and you'll decorate it.
So we was at the hardware store the other day. And we was walking around and I was just looking and he goes, well, there isn't too much you can get into. I'm like, whatever. They got the Christmas stuff out. So I went over there and looked at it. And he's like, we got to go. He started rushing me. I said, look, it doesn't matter if it's Christmas or not. You can give me a screwdriver and I'll decorate that baby up and put a bow on it. Don't tell me I can't come to the hardware store and find something to craft.
And you wouldn't let me get the Red Ryder BB gun.
Absolutely not. You'd shoot your eye out.
Teresa P said cupcake looks good on the horse.
Isn't that cute? You did such a fabulous job on that. That's why I said, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to use one on here. Next year, I plan on expanding on the gingerbread stuff.
Shauna said, LOL. CB, be careful. She'll be decorating your toolboxes. Fat chance of that. It's cold out there in that garage. She won't go out there.
I'll decorate it in the summer. Did y'all see the picture of him and his air blown thing in his truck? And he just had his shirt on that matched. I'm like, you're a mess.
Teresa P put that emoji.
I'll hang some garland on your truck. Make
That's right. As fast as I go, it'll fly off.
Whatever. As fast as you go, you mean as slow as you go, it'll be on there forever.
Whatever.
He don't drive fast. He really don't. Isn't this cute? I love the way this is turning out. I can get these in here.
Put a bow on its head?
I could, if you wanted me to. You really want me to?
No.
Well, then be still over there. Blue is...
I was just asking for a friend. I sure hope when you had your eyes closed, you were praying about something.
Praying over you.
Teresa P said Sherman drives like an old man.
They call him Grandpa Driver. I call him Turtle.
It's all right. I get you where you're going, don't I?
Not in no hurry either.
Don't need to be there in a hurry. There's enough people driving like that.
If he lets me drive into town, I'll be driving along and he's like, do you know how fast you're going? Yep.
Do you know what the speed limit is?
Yep.
Do you realize you're running over the speed limit?
Yep. They got to catch me first.
Oh, they will.
If we go on long distance, because I get so turned around so easily, he's like, he won't let me drive that.
You don't even know which way north is.
All right. If y'all ever get the chance to come here, we're going to turn off that directional thing in the car where it tells you which way you're going. And I'll ask you guys, which way do you think we're going? Because I'll think we're going north. And he's like, no, we're going east. I'm like, we're not going east. We were south. We're going home. We're headed north. He's like, no, we're going east. I'm like, you're weird and you don't know what you're talking about.
Teresa said, I tell him to get off the pot or let me drive.
That's what I tell him.
So I pull the car over and she's like, just get going.
Just get going. We're in the middle of the highway. I don't want to get ran over.
I pull over on the shoulder.
Yeah, and you see the way to drive. We're almost done.
Bedtime's a calling. What'd you say? Thank God?
No, I said, oh, that's so sad. I'll miss you when you go to
Whatever,
bed.
you didn't say that. Do you forget that I can look in this monitor and see you?
Do you forget you need to do your job and read the comments? Quit watching me.
Hey, the comments are back. Carmen said, I got a ticket for driving too slow in the highway. Yep, that'll happen. Hey, on the interstate, the minimum speed you can go is 45. I go above that, so I'm good. Teresa P said, not me. I would say, get over. I'm driving. Shauna said, I accidentally drove too fast. I have a good sense, though, for some reason, detecting cops. I will randomly think about one, then slow down, and then see a cop. I'm always like, thank you, God, for that warning.
Yeah. When we went to go pick the car up out of the shop, this is a little while back. It's when it was warmer. He said, do you know where you're at? And I'm like, no. So I was following him. Then when I finally realized where we was at, I was going to get in the other lane and go around him. I had the radio going. It was loud. I'll just say it. And I was just jamming away, and just all of a sudden I see this state boy sitting over there back off the road. I'm like, I see you, my friend. And I just tapped them brakes. They're slowing down. Got past him. I even turned the music down. As soon as we got past him, music went up, pedal went back down. Okay, I'm going to add some more greenery in here because I think it needs just a few sprigs here and there. We good on time?
We're at 52:15.
All right. And if I do anything else, it's going to be to add a few more white berries. I have more over there. I just got to go get them. I didn't think to bring them because I thought I was not going to need that many. I thought wrong. But yeah, every time I'm in the car by myself, I just turn up the music to what I like. Just jam away, singing along to the radio. I see I look up, and then I start tucking up on the brakes. And it was funny because as soon as I got past him, that's when he pulled out, and I was like, whatever. Don't even. But he didn't. Thank God. He got back on the interstate. Yeah, I like that green in there instead.
Carmen put a penguin with 2 candy canes.
Oh.
Shauna said, my brother is a retired cop. He told me to that when you slow down, if you're not being too dangerous, then most cops appreciate that. You already recognize what you did wrong and let you go on. See, I run speed limit and go right on by, and they don't even take a second look at me.
They're like, there's the turtle.
There was one sitting in the middle this morning when I was going up through there, and he pulled out and got somebody that was running a little fast going south.
It wasn't me. I was at home staying warm.
You wouldn't even know how to get up there where I was at and seen him.
Probably not.
Teresa people. Ha 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 ha. Her.
Ha ha ha, laugh emoji.
Oh. I don't even remember what it's called now. Who cares? Can't think of it.
Okay.
You told me before what it is.
What? Yeah. It's her,
Avatar?
yes, that's
okay,
it. Avatar.
My bad, I'm sorry. Shauna said, I actually have only had one ticket in all my years of driving. I'm surprised but glad. Knock on wood now, LOL.
Girl, I ain't never had no ticket.
Hey, if you live over there around St. Louis, you drive however you want. The rest of them do.
I never had no ticket. I ain't doing it. You always wear a button-down shirt when you're driving. Now, if it's a woman, you're just done. You're out of luck. I've been pulled over a few times. Never got a ticket.
I got ticketed at the way station because it's Kristen's fault.
It was not my fault. You told me I couldn't sing in that high note, and I did. You're welcome.
Carmen said, I don't drive anymore. There you go.
That's the safest way. I actually don't drive a whole lot anymore just because we just live so far out. And then by the time we get ready to go into town, it's always usually with both of us because I don't dare go grocery shopping anymore by myself. I ain't doing it. Not that it should really matter because somebody goes and hides in the bathroom when we get home. Anywho.
Yeah, whatever. Shauna said people here will be driving around with expired temp tags from 2020 and a cop right there. I'm like, how? And then Linda said, I only got one ticket all my life, too. I was going 40 in a 25 per hour road in my fancy red Z28. Don't go more than 9 miles per hour over the limit. Cops don't pull you over unless it's more than 15 to 20 over the limit. Debbie said, I got pulled over once in my life. The cop was like, young lady, do you realize how fast you were going? I said, yes. The cop asked, what is so important that you have to drive at this rate of speed? I said, because I am about to literally crap my drawers. Got away with a warning. I was only 2 minutes from home and he followed me. Laura said, I don't drive anymore because I only have one eye.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Shauna said, I got my ticket in Mississippi with my Arizona license still. If you know, you know. And then Trisha P said, I don't drive anymore, my choice.
All right, I'm going to put a few more of these in, then we're going to call her done. Other than I may dig some more white berries out just to add a splash of, but then again, it might be okay. I don't know. We'll see. I still see a few spots on the gaps and cracks, so I may fill those in later. But for the most part, it's done. It's just adding a few little fillers here and there. And I just love the way it turned out.
Trisha P said, I had 2 tickets in my whole life. I had 3 tickets, but none of them were for speeding.
No. What were they for, Charlie Brown?
2 of them were for a radar detector.
That he's not supposed to have in a commercial vehicle, like a semi.
And then the very first one I got, I was only 15 years old, and I got it for driving a farm tractor with no slow-moving vehicle emblem on there.
Imagine that.
Shauna said my kids will probably be fighting to take my keys at 100. LOL. I lose driving, or I love driving.
Girl. Anytime I start driving, he's like,
I hold on to the dash and brace my feet against the floorboard. And
I said, you should have tried out for the drama club. You've been real good. I'm a good driver. I keep it between the lines. Speed doesn't matter.
But you didn't say what line, whether it's your side or the other side.
Doesn't matter. It's lines. It's all that matters. So CB found another way to go to our doctors because we always go get a B12 once a month. And I'm telling you, folks, that does help, by the way. FYI, it helps build your immune system and everything else. It really does. But anyhow, he found this other way to go. And I don't care particularly too much to go that way because there's always a lot of trucks on that road because there's some factories out that way. And it's out in the country even. But anyhow, he went that way the other day when we went to go get our B12s. And I said, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it going that way that day. And I said, I hate it when you come this way. I hate going this way. There's too many trucks. There's too many semis. They don't slow down. The roads are narrow. I don't like coming this way. He said, but it's faster. And I said, okay, but we can leave sooner and not have to come this way. I just don't like going that way. So I no sooner said that, we was getting ready to go over hill, and there was a dump truck coming on the top of that hill, and he was out in the middle of the road, and he would have hit us head on. But the reason why he didn't get us, we were late getting out the door. See, God knows why I was late that day getting out the door. I just wasn't feeling going.
Linda said, I had to rent a car up north on my trip and had the line assist warning, and it kept going off. And my sister says, what is that? Oh, I just over the lines, LOL.
All right. Yep. All right, so I think that's good. Other than, like I said, I'm going to put some more white in there because I don't want it to be too red. If I had pink and blue and all that stuff, I would have put those in there too to match the rest of the goodies that's on our tree. But anywho, Miss Gingy is going to go right here. Yep. I overshot her. Tush. There we go. She's going to go right there. Just like that. All right, I'm going to move the camera up real quick so we all can see.
Donna said, very cute.
Thank you. I'm going to move this camera up. So if you get seasick, this might be the perfect time to close your eyes. I'm going to try and go slow. There we go. See, you can see it all now.
And Debbie said, so cute.
Thank you. Now this is going to sit. Oh, there's a little dust there. I did the dusting today. You're welcome. Anywho, she's going to sit underneath of our tree just like that. I may take his mane and move it over there so we can see his eyes.
Teresa P said, love it.
Thank you. So you can do anything with anything. Rocking horse. Put your little gaps and cracks, and then put you some little goodies in there, and she's ready to go underneath the tree. Since we're going to put the skeleton outside now in the gingerbread costume. Maybe. If he'll fit on the bike. Anywho, if he does, I'll take pictures of it.
Carmen said, just join the group.
Awesome. So glad to have you.
Shauna said, this is definitely one of my favorites.
Oh, thank you.
And Laura said, super cute.
If we had time and I didn't take the whole hour to do this, because you know how slow I go because I'm very OCD and picky.
What? I thought you said you was fast.
No. Only when I'm driving, not when I'm crafting. I have this little snow boot. It's a basket. And I got some more picks that I'm going to put in this. And I may take this this bow off and we may give it an upgrade. So, but we'll do that next week when we go live next week. Don't forget that we won't be live on Sunday because of the marathon, but we will be live tomorrow night again at 6 p.m. and I will be making a wreath, and I'll give you a sneak peek of what's going on the wreath. Oh, there's glue string. Ugh.
Debbie said, have a good night, all. Take care. You too,
Debbie.
Debbie.
Stay safe up there. All right. This is what we're doing tomorrow. We're putting this bad boy in a wreath. And he's pretty big. And this does move. I don't think it comes out though. Nope. Anywho, that's what we're doing tomorrow. And so we'll be live at 6 p.m. Eastern. Yep. All right. Is that it?
That's it.
All right. Until then, y'all have a good evening. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully we'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everyone. God bless.
Bye.